Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope hope everybody's doing well and good. Full, I think. Y'all let us know how we sound. We're running our mics. Oh, I guess you can hear us. Hold on, let me turn my phone down. Yeah, we can hear us. Let's see here. Let me go through the chat and make sure we're not missing anybody. Sand Van, what's up? How are
Hello.
y'all? I don't know if it's Tim or Sandy or both, but anyway, thank you so much for being here. Murphy's Outfitters, Happy Hunter, Joan South, what's up? Let's see. Everybody's making hellos and how are you, everybody? James Dixon, thank you for being here. Uh,
What is it?
Murray's Outfitters, 41 uh, Celsius in Oklahoma right now. Yeah, it's a little smoky here right now.
It is.
It's well, I know they said next week or it's what
Get up to 105
it's above 100 every day here. So hi, buddy, come on, you get up here so they can see you. Yeah, they got us. There you go. So we're in my daughter's room. Hi, buddy. He, I don't know why we do a live, and
Hi.
it bothers him
Everybody.
that we're talking away from him and not to
Yeah.
each other. He doesn't know how to process that. So anyway, we're at in my daughter's room.
Yeah.
We're at my mom's right now until you know
Hi.
till the van. Hey, okay.
Calm down.
Oh, sand van. It's a balmy. Hey, you can't
He
balmy
thinks it's
22 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I bet it's cooler than here.
yeah.
Rose Kind, thank you. Hey, stop, bro. You have the wettest tongue west of the Mississippi. Stop.
Hey, it's not
Rose
playtime right
Kind,
now.
thank you. Michelle Schisler, did I say it right? Pretty sure I did.
Hello.
What's up, Waymeyer? What's up, man? Carmen M. Everybody's saying words and hellos to each other. So yeah, thank y'all so much for being here.
Yes.
We really do appreciate y'all being here. Uh, Update on the van. It will be done. Um,
The
in
end
in
of this
end of
week
this
or
week
the
or
first of next week?
first of next week is the story,
Yeah.
and so we got that. I'm listen. I'm gonna tell you. I'm glad I'm not the one working on it. As hot as it is, I would have already died 11 times.
Yeah.
Rachel would have had to reanimate my corpse
Yeah.
and then get me back working on it because I know I've probably said this before on the channel. I don't like hot, even none. Do I like it? I don't like it. Anyway,
He doesn't
let's
like it.
see. Michelle Schisler. Yes, you said it right. It's because I'm freaking awesome. What's up, North Carolina Ridge Runner?
Hey.
That looks like a Ronnie Bozeman to me.
Yes. How are y'all?
Oh, PC refresher. What went wrong with the van? Uh, it got real hot. We were actually headed to New Mexico up into the Rockies where it was like in the low 70s during the day and 40s at night, which it still is there. And the van got a
Got a little hot.
little
A little
toasty
toasty.
and blew a head gasket. But it's
We can't be mad at it though,
no, can't be mad at it.
because it's taken us what
A long ways. A long. I
ways.
mean, like we had just gotten back from North Carolina.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd been back maybe a week and a half, and then we are headed back out, and that happened. And it was a hot day that day, so it's old.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at it, but we actually saw it for the first time Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something like that.
so Monday we saw it for the first time in 3 weeks,
It's
over 3 weeks, and didn't realize how much we miss it. But when you step back and look at it, I mean, it's been our home for almost 3 years, and it still is our home,
yeah.
and it's weird how much we miss it. But that's anyway. It's supposedly going to be done, and we're just kind of biding time around here. We are sometime this week. I'll get back to the comments in a second, but sometime this week we'll actually be going back out to the area where the whole cryptid stuff started for us.
Hmm.
And that's for y'all. For those of y'all that don't know, I do have, or we do. I always say I just because I'm the one. I do the channel mostly, but we started another channel, and it's called Cryptid Chronicles RT because we never set out wanting to do this kind of stuff on our channel. It's happened. and it's gonna, and we're kind of in it now, which and for we like it, but it's not what we wanted for Oreo Speedwagon. So I started that other channel. We actually have over 100 subs over there now, and gonna be that's gonna be totally cryptid stuff. And then we still will have some of that on Oreo Speedwagon until if and when that one gets monetized. And you
Hopefully
know,
it takes time.
Sandvan is people on here that can tell you getting monetized is not that easy, but it's maybe a little easier this time for us since we already kind of have some.
Some a base of
Yeah, we have a
people that
base and we kind of have a
had,
we had a ramp this
yeah,
time, whereas last time we had
we didn't have
nothing.
one.
So
Yeah.
anyway, what's up, Diane? How are you, ma'am?
Hello.
Let's see, Belinda Kruger from New Zealand. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you. Uh, Making hellos. Joan South, we understand we love our van. Yeah, because y'all have so much room for activities.
So much room for activity.
So much room. So yeah, but it's weird not being in it. But again, we were very blessed to be able to be at Mark's. That was
Yeah.
because I've probably said, I mean, we were at Jacob, Jacob and Sarah's house, and really couldn't make content because it's 18 trillion degrees here. It just it's just tough. And
Yeah.
and Mark called us and said, "Hey, Dumbutt, why don't you go to my place?" And I'm like, "Hey, why don't we?" And it's actually been good for the channel.
It
So
has.
we've been very blessed to be able to still make content, but we're ready for the van. We do have there's video up right now for patrons and channel members, and that will go live to the at large tomorrow. And that one will kind of give some answers on the last video where we talked about something scraping down the side of the building. That I talked to Mark the next day about it. He called the landowner and he said, "Yeah, I'll just have to watch a video. I don't want to tell you, and then you don't have to watch it." But it's creepy.
It
It's
is.
creepy, especially knowing what was happening.
Mhm.
Anyway, uh, Diane Flowers, you should feel very special. Ronnie stayed to watch y'all instead of walking the trails. Anytime Ronnie's doing something other than walking a trail, it must be important to him. I know that. I do know that. And just to let y'all know, Ronnie's channel is. Go ahead, honey.
No, go ahead. I
Ronnie's
was
first
just
video will be coming out soon. We're having some issues him getting all of his footage to me. We're using an app called Send Anywhere, but we've got most of it, but not all of it. But I'm going to start editing that. It won't take me a day to edit that, and then we'll get it up on his channel, and he'll be up and running there.
and his channel name is actually he's in the chat.
North Carolina
North.
Ridge Runner.
Yeah. So
Yes.
if y'all want to go
Let's
check him
see.
out.
Sandman, yeah, it's those watch hours that are hard to catch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we only have like 60 watch hours right now. You got to have to be monetized. You have to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. But we've had people say it was easy to get.
There has been people that said that to us, and I'm just like,
They're like, well, it
it's
doesn't seem that hard. All you need is 1,000
it's
subscribers and 4,000
it's
watch
easy
hours.
to get that. Once you get that 1,000 though,
That K,
it kind of
it
takes care of its. I wouldn't say take care of it. I can it takes care of
speaking
itself.
Arabic this evening.
Yes, I am. But
That's really where the real work starts. If you
yeah,
want to get real technical about it, but it was very condescending the way somebody said that to us. I was like, okay, well, go do it then. If it's easy, go do it, please, because I guarantee you, Sandvan can attest, it's not that easy.
no,
It's not. You can work your butt off for years,
yeah,
or you can get blessed, lucky like us, and hear some weird howling, and then because that happened to us, I'll admit it. We lucked into getting monetized when we did.
yeah.
Sandvan, they go full time in 30 days. That is freaking awesome. I'm so happy for y'all. If anybody deserves it, it's y'all. Because said it before, and I said it 11 more times before,
Yeah.
and I'll say it again. Their production value is something that I strive for, and I don't know that it's gonna happen.
I'm happy for you.
Absolutely no. That's great that y'all are going full time. So happy for y'all. Michelle Schisler, I'm looking forward to your new channel. Now I'm speaking Arabic. That channel is already up and has won uh, video on it already. The Cryptid
Oh,
Chronicles RT. Yeah. Alice Evans. What's up, lady?
sorry.
Alice. Alice is always here. Lori Madden. What's up, lady? Lori Madden's here. Murphy's Outfitters. The content at Mark's place has been great. Yeah, it's especially
It's a really good place.
it's
to
a good
be.
place, and then being it and having the 4-wheelers too.
Yeah,
It's just we it was very bittersweet leaving there.
it
Let's
was.
be real, because here's the thing: like when you're out there, you're alone. You are alone. And it's awesome because we can just be alone.
It was nice because we were the only ones out there, so it
Yeah.
was good for us to
But
be.
this and it has Wi-Fi. He has Wi-Fi, but it's like I can't upload there. In fact, I went up to the mirror and uploaded a video on my phone, which is better than the upload speeds on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that content there is good, and it's again, we're really blessed to be able to be there. Uh, Happy Hunter, I'm a sub already. Good, cool, thank you. Oh, we
Awesome.
appreciate that. Yeah, and us that one,
Do you need
I don't
help?
really see us having a problem getting the subs we need for that one. It'll be the watch time, unless we have one go crazy like one of our videos did. That really one of our videos on Oreospeedwagon is what got us monetized,
Still,
and it's
like,
still like it's if you get
is that like what?
420 523,000 views,
Yeah.
which isn't any kind of. I mean,
Oh, but
that's not even viral, but for us, that's way viral. And
yeah.
then, and then the next closest video to it has like 125,000 views. But yeah, the one where somebody tried getting in the van, that getting close to 550,000 views. But it's all it takes is just one video. And like Sandvan, that y'all are going to have a video at some point that goes stupid
Yeah.
and
Crazy.
probably pass us, and you will earn every bit of it. You'll deserve it. But Daniel Juarez, great to see you guys again. Love your channel. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
thank you for being here. It's very appreciated. Everybody is saying hellos and yeses. North Carolina Ridge Run. I'm telling you, it's been a project getting mine up off the ground and running. Yeah, it's yeah, it's it's been tough, but it'll happen, and we'll figure out. If anybody knows of an easier way to send video files over the internet, uh, it's y'all let us know. Like I said, we're using that app, and it actually works really well. Uh, but Ronnie lives. I'll say Ronnie lives. They live out away from,
Yeah, like,
and usually the farther away you are from the server, not the server, but the wherever the internet comes from. I don't know what I'm saying. The internet.
just
No, no, no. It's not satellite. It's cable. The further you get from where that originates, the slower. Now, like I couldn't upload at Ronnie's place. I had to run into town and upload there. But it's a trade off. You live where he lives, and it's freaking beautiful. But there is a trade off. Like my
right.
mom's house here, I uploaded a 10-minute video here one time in about 3 minutes. So anyway, everybody, what's up, Jacob Maloney? I didn't even see Jacob. There he is. Oh, he is there. Right after Lori Madden. What's up, Jacob? Thank you for being here. I was asking, congratulations, Sandvin. So happy for you guys. Yeah, that
Yes.
anybody deserves to be monetized. It's them. It would be them before we were. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Deserve it.
Deserve it.
Yeah,
Good.
deserve to be monetized. Oh, Lori Madden, when you guys get the van back soon? Yeah, supposedly end of this
At
week,
the latest,
first of
early
next
next
week.
week.
But I know it's being actively worked on.
Or, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, they're hard to get a hold of. They're really busy up there, and I called them 11 or 4,500 times, and then finally I called her the other day, and she said, "Oh, let me find out. I'll get back with you. I'll call you right back." And she didn't, and I had to call her back the next day. I know they're busy, you know. So, San Van, we almost got 4,000 in the first year. Then they started dropping off. It took another 6 months to catch back up. 700 hours. Yeah, that's the way it
Yeah.
works. Oh yeah, because if you look at our channel, our analytics, May of last year, it's just this spike of it's just insane spike, and then goodbye.
Mm.
And
That's
well,
what-
especially in October when we got hacked,
Yeah.
it's good times. Really, can I have a drink of this, even though it has your lipstick on it?
Yeah.
I've never had your lipstick on me before. Haven't.
Okay.
What's up, Jeep?
Gina,
Oh,
how
Gina. Michelle Schisler. Yeah, just subscribed to the Cryptid Chronicles RT. I didn't know how I
yay.
missed that. It was already up. That's all right. I mean, listen, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube,
There is.
and we're not that special. So I understand everybody's not going to see it, but we already have like 100. I think last I checked was 105 subscribers. Like I said, I don't think subscribers are going to be the issue. I think it's going to be watch hours. Let's see. Alice Evans. Unfortunately, the videos of something bad, spooky, or dangerous get the most views. Let me tell you,
It
it's
is.
true.
It's true.
It is what it is.
It does get
You know,
more
and we never set out for it to happen that
viewings.
way. But whenever we had what happened, you know, the howl weirdness and somebody trying to get in the van, it's what happened. And we know we put everything on video, good and bad, and
Come here.
it helped us. And then
What are you
we
doing?
found out people liked the cryptid stuff, and we kept hearing weird stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I might look stupid, but I'm not. But that's the reason. But that is kind of the reason we're switching. We have the other channel because whenever did I already say this? I didn't really never wanted that for Oreospeedwagon. I think I said that. And I was telling my uncle a little bit ago too.
Oh,
I don't know
true.
what's been said or what hasn't. Hi, Badger. I know it's great, isn't it?
He does this every single time.
Let's see, Leslie. Let's see you guys still up and at it. Hope y'all access some permanent high speed so we can all watch everything. Yeah, it's. I mean, we don't really have usually have any problem. Uh, just uploading is so tough. I will tell you the fastest I ever uploaded a video was in New Mexico. Where was it, Rachel?
Oh, it's on top of a mountain.
South,
Like wasn't it near Lincoln? Or
yeah, near Lincoln, but it
where?
was near Rio Dosa. I
Yeah,
mean,
it was
nothing around,
weird.
and it was
Full bars, like
fast. It
uh-huh.
uploaded fast. You couldn't see any lights anywhere of any town or anything. It was
No.
weird. It went.
Yeah, it
Hey,
was
thanks for
weird.
your arm, Luke. There,
Yeah.
appreciate the Sandman. Alice Evans. People don't like it when it's beautiful and everything goes right. They don't. I mean,
No.
what's funny is so the video that goes live, public live tomorrow is the
What are you
last one for
doing?
March, and then the next one after that is us. We go to the Three Sticks Monument that has four. It's weird. Don't. It's on. And then we go to the Heavener Runestone. If you don't know what the Heavener Runestone is, you're gonna find out. But it's in Heavener, Oklahoma. It's like a Celtic, not Celtic,
Viking.
Viking stone with Viking markings on it.
I found it in
Yeah, and it's
1950 something.
yeah, it's but that editing that is more fun to me than editing the weird stuff. Even though the weird stuff's fun to edit, I'm not gonna lie to you. But there's just something to me. It's just us outgoing in the
In the
world.
van.
Yeah, especially in the van.
Yeah.
But this was in the Kia.
Yeah.
Let's see. Susan Stanford, what's up, lady?
So
Thank you for being here. Oh, everybody is making hellos and whatnots. Tammy Hunley, been watching you guys for a while now. Love watching you.
thank
Thank
you.
you. Also, what anybody that's here, if you're not subscribed, please go subscribe to the Sandvan. Please go subscribe to Van Life with Gina. Please go subscribe to North Carolina Ridge Runner.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to our other channel. Anybody, if I miss anybody on here that has a channel, like actively on a channel, y'all let me know because I don't want to forget anybody. Sandvan, will you be applying peanut butter to more trees on your new channel, Tommy? I will probably buy stock in peanut butter or something. I forgot that I put that big old. Remember, we put a big old glop of peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was just.
Where was that?
It was up near Lansing, Catherine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to say everything where we.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Alice Evans. Yes, everybody is saying words and
There's
Leslie. Maybe I'll bounced off some UFOs in New Mexico. Maybe so. Maybe so.
there's some
I don't
weird.
know. Lauren Madden. There was something out there. I saw it. Listen, those pictures that
Oh no,
Mark.
there's one on the community tab that it's freaky.
Which one? Do you see the
The
face?
eyes.
No, the
Yeah.
eyes behind me. That was very, very not disconcerting. It was fine when I saw. Oh, they were right there. It could have throttled me anytime it wanted to. But it's no. The creepiest one is the one where you can not. It's not me and not Badger. It's just you in the like you can see a face. It looks like a gorilla face, and there's no gorillas out there. There's none. What's up, typical Freddy?
Hello.
So anyway, yeah, that's the story. We are uh,
Yeah.
still waiting on money
Yeah.
for the van, and it's not fixed yet anyway. So, uh, and then sometime this week we will be going out to where all the cryptid stuff started. Also,
on
where
then.
you want to grab those bills? Those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, uh,
Okay. Okay.
Badger almost made Rachel fall down. No, we had a subscriber make these. He contacted us and made these coasters for us, and they're actually really cool. And I put them up for he wanted us to put them up for uh auction, but nobody ever bid on it, and that's fine. No, there's an open one in that box.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Anyway, I need to do some kind of giveaway or something with them because they're really cool. Hey, she'll come right back.
Yeah,
She went
no.
out and he's laying by the door trying to reach under the door because his precious mama left. Uh, Alice Evans. Yeah, I wondered when y'all were going to feed them this last time. Well, actually, the video where Udell was out there with us, we filmed that on 4th of July. He actually put peanut butter out there. Get oh my lord! But yeah, these are the coasters. I knew there was a word for it.
Yeah.
Knew it started with a C. There's 4 coasters in the set, and then on the bottom it has our little
Our
logo.
logo.
I mean, it's not a normal logo. It's one I made up for these, but that's actually pretty cool. We have 2 sets of these, so
Yeah.
y'all help us figure out how to give these away, or I don't know what to do with them yet because we don't need them in a van. I would just keep
Yeah,
them,
I
but
don't.
we don't. We live. Did y'all know we live in a van?
Yeah, we don't need
And
them.
it's hard to we don't need them.
So
So, but we need to do something with them. And like I said, nobody
bid on
bid
them.
on them
So.
on the auction, and that's fine. Stuff happens. Uh, North Carolina Ridge Runner. I saw them eyes behind you. Well, it's. I wish I did. No, I don't know if I wish I'd have seen them in real time or not. Because I may have pooped everybody's pants.
So you probably
I don't even
have.
know. Typical Freddie. I've been here since your first video. Really?
Awesome.
That's cool. Thank you. It's always like a lot of people will watch and not comment or whatever because there are videos. There are people I watch, especially like for trying to learn Da Vinci and all that. There's a lot of stuff that I watch and I never comment on it. So when somebody comments, you might think they're the a first time watcher.
Yeah.
Did I say it properly?
Yeah.
Just say I didn't.
I think you did.
Supposed to be truthful with me.
I am.
Let's see. But thank you for being here, typical Freddie. Really.
Yes, thank you.
Alice Evans, I saw the coasters, but I couldn't see where to bid on them. Yeah, it's just when I put them on the community tab, I just bid down in the comments.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. That's all that was. Like we had done for the bags. Those bags actually sold really well, and Guy from Murphy's Outfitters gave us those.
Yeah.
I mean, anything like that helps, because this van deal is actually probably going to cost a little more than they quoted, so we'll have to make up a difference. But somebody on this chat, that's all I'm going to say is on this chat is essentially paying for the whole thing. And thank you.
Yes.
And thank you for
so
anybody
much.
who ever does super chats or anything on PayPal or whatever. Man, y'all don't even know how much that helps us. Let's see here. Anyway, yeah, North Carolina Ridge Runner, will you take bids on them coasters? Yeah. What I can do is after I get off here, put them back on the community tab, just because I mean, actually, I tell you what, people that are on here right now, if y'all want, if y'all want to bid on them, and I can go back and watch and do all that. But there's 2 sets of them. Just this is the one that we opened up. They're actually really cool.
They're really neat.
Yeah. Let's see. Typical Freddie. You're welcome. I'm glad to be here. Yeah, it's really cool. Thank you. Yeah. We really feel like our lives are some of our best videos because
Yeah.
she's like real pretty and I'm stupid. Hi, buddy. You just all right. Why are you doing wheelies? He's looking at me going, "Get up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let him see you. Let him see you." Yeah, I know. We're not. It's not wrestle time.
He's
Hey,
gonna play.
hey, Sally Sue, stop. That is so gross in it. Licking. I love you.
Hey.
You're the best. You're the best. You're the best.
Probably right in the
Okay.
microphone,
Okay.
too.
I've enjoyed. Yeah. Sorry if that was annoying. I know it was to me. Rhonda Carey, I like scripted videos, but I also really like seeing your travels. It allows me to see places that I probably will not see in person. Yeah, that's actually a big part of it, because there are people that for whatever reason can't get out and get around like we do. Not, there are people that can't do it for medical reasons or family obligations, or maybe you have an ankle monitor and you can't leave your state. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not you. I'm just saying maybe somebody.
Maybe they're in trouble.
Maybe they've done some.
Maybe they haven't been such. Hey.
This is
Hey.
unpleasant.
Hey. Get down. Stop. Get down.
But yeah, thank you for saying that. Get down. Get. I'm not asking. He's sitting down. Okay, if you sit down, it's fine. North Carolina Ridge Run. Does Murphy's Outfitters make day packs for hiking?
Oh, I'm sure
Murphy,
he does.
Guy will make
He will
anything
make
you
you.
want made, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when I tell you what Guy makes is quality,
It's good.
it's quality.
Love my bag.
That wasn't my bag. It was mine, and she
How
just.
much stuff do I carry though?
Oh, I don't know. You're the one that you're the one that chose poorly. It's on you. You go get that other drink. It was out there by where I sit. Thank you. She's the best wife I've ever had.
I better be.
I mean, you are. Oh, let's see. Ankle monitor.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know why somebody couldn't go out and do stuff. What's up, Randy G? Tammy Hunley. Love that dog. He is so cute. He's a mess. If you're did you everybody get to watch the one where he ran with the 4-wheeler? That he literally came back, laid down for maybe 5 minutes. Did you get the one that was sitting beside my chair?
There's not one sitting beside
Was that the one? Was that it? Oh, okay. I'm a stupid dum dum. I thought was it.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, hey. By the way, Randy G's my mom. By the way, just so she's it right in there.
Actually, she's moved.
Terrible.
I don't know where they went. I think they went in their room.
I see Dying Flowers. Folks that haven't seen the George Kilmer and Linville Falls just don't know what they're missing. Hey, I'd never been there, and
that's beautiful.
I didn't film whenever we went to George Kilmer. It's like the last of the old growth trees back that way, back North Carolina way, eastish. Big, big balsam. Big, big, big. But Linville Falls, telling you, I haven't been to every place in the Rockies, but I can tell you as far as I've ever. What are you whining?
Is he whining? Stop whining.
Just go.
Come here. Come here.
Sandvan. Pablo says hi. Pablo said hi. You gonna say something back?
Said
No.
hi?
He just went.
Pablo said hi. Come on.
Let's see. Happy Hunter. I love both kinds of videos. Yeah, I mean I like them both too. It's just I don't know. It almost feels like I don't want to say it. Almost some. No, I'm not gonna say it. North Carolina Ridge Running. I'd love one, Mr. Murphy, like a backpack, just lighter in for water and a bite to eat. Yeah, it's he makes good stuff. He really does.
Doesn't he have a store?
Yeah, he has an Etsy store.
He has an Etsy store.
And I could get you in touch with him.
Yeah.
And you could tell him exactly what you want. And I bet I'm not going to say he would or wouldn't.
He's responding.
Oh well, then just
so
gotcha. Oh, Joan South, sweet badger. Let's not go crazy.
Y'all have met him.
Yeah, they actually the Jones said he actually wasn't as bad as they thought he might be.
They thought he was just going to be everywhere, and
he can be.
He can be. Yeah. Come here.
So anyway, yeah, you can get on Ridge Runner. You can get on Guy's Instagram. I don't know that Ronnie does Instagram, but anyway, he'll get you fixed up. So no, he's stepped up on goofball right now because he wants to wrestle. Stop licking me with your left tongue. Use your left tongue.
It's usually Daddy.
Oh no, isn't
it? Yeah.
I don't know if I told y'all the story. I may have. I'm gonna tell you again. Because Badger is not aggressive in the least. He has not an aggressive bone in his body. Not this last time, but the time before we were at Rachel's mom's, and there's another dog around. That's not. It's other family had a dog there, and he's kind of a codger. He's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, he was growling at me.
And he was growling at Badger and kind of nipped at me a little bit. And the dog's bigger than Badger, but he has shorter legs. And I was taking that in the RV, but everybody told me that Badger handled up on business twice. I was very proud of him that he was like.
Yeah.
And as far as going out and chasing stuff in the woods, the only time I've ever seen him not go chase something was in Colorado. That one time in
Yeah.
Colorado. That
That
was the time where he stood at the top and he was barking like
he was
I'm
just
I'm
barking.
a really big doggy, but he goes, I'm not big
Yeah,
enough to
I'm
go
not.
down there.
Yeah, he didn't trust whatever was down there.
I
So
didn't either. Let's see. Horn honker. He is horn honker. It makes me laugh every time Alice calls him a horn honker. Let's see. North Carolina, Ridge Runner. You remember when I was toting the black bag on my back, took Tommy and Rachel up, round ball? I'd love something like that. Send them to the weather. Yeah, that actually the bag that the drone came in to be perfect, but it sticks out weird. But
yeah.
anyway, you can. Alice Evans, Tommy must put peanut butter in his ears. Well, sometimes when I clean them out, it looks like it.
Ugh,
I'm gonna say stuff.
chewy.
Nobody's. I'm gonna be
It's
shocked that
chewy.
I said something like. Everybody's gonna be like, that's just Tommy. I gotta be who I am. Uh, anyway, 7:31. Yeah. So for anybody that came in late and didn't hear, the van will supposedly be done this end of this week, first of next week. Badger saw himself in the mirror over here, and he did a double take. He's like, "Who's that handsome doggy?" That's what he said. I heard him say it.
He's looking straight at us. I don't know what he's.
Why are you staring at me? He's he's.
He's got that look.
Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Whenever the shark that's trying not to eat fish anymore, the blood gets in his nose and his eyes turn black, and he's like, "That's good." That's Badger when he knows I'm going to wrestle him.
Yeah.
Like he gets
He
a little
gets look in
a
his
little
eye.
sassy sometimes. I've had to invite him to chill out. I've had to, and I have. Let's see. Uh, North Carolina Ridge Runner. I love the material you made for the cover for the van. Yeah, for the cover for the bed and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he could tell you all about that. But Alice Evans, because Badger loves licking them. Well, apparently because he he's an ear aficionado, if you will. He loves pig ears. He loves Tommy ears. He loves Rachel ears. He loves ears in general.
He likes ears. You like
But
ears.
anyway, and then also was going to say we're going to go out. We probably won't spend the night out there just because it's hotter than.
No, we're not.
No, it's hotter, and we don't have anywhere to sleep. We just have the car. Going back to where all the cryptid stuff began, it's kind of between here and where the van is. So we'll at least go out there and stay out there in the evening and see what we can catch. But that's kind of almost like a homecoming deal for us because we've had a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah, we've heard things.
A lot of stuff out there. Did I say a lot? I didn't know if I did.
Scratched in.
Oh. Let's see, Alice Evans. I'll be glad when you get back when you get your home back. I know you will as well. Let me tell you, it's so as much as appreciative as we've been of places to stay. You know, Mark letting us stay there. My mom letting us hang out here for a few days. We hung out with Ben and we'll see Jacob because that's where the van is in the town where Jacob lives.
Yeah.
It's not our home. We're so used to the van, and it's. I mean, here's another problem because when we're in the van, wherever we are, we have everything we own. People say like, "Oh, I don't have a can opener." We have one, or somebody's cooking. We're at somebody's house, and they're like, "Ah, we're out of garlic powder." We're not. Let me go out to our house and get some. We're used to having
used to have.
Yeah, it happens
everything.
a lot. And like we got out to Mark's and we didn't have our headlights or anything, headlamps.
Headlamps.
So we had to borrow Mark's, and Udell had to give us one, and it's just stuff like that. It's been tough not having everything, uh, and then trying to carry all the stuff we want to carry
In the trunk.
in the Kia. I mean, the Kia has a big trunk, and it's hard to carry everything. And then you throw in all my filming stuff, tripods and stuff. It's a lot.
All out of stuff.
Yeah. North Carolina Ridge Runner, Tommy Rachel. I'm excited to y'all back in y'all out in adventures again. Oh yeah,
Yes, we are too.
yeah, we're ready. He says, and I'm looking forward to y'all going back to where the cryptid started. Yeah, that's a neat place. That's kind of holds a special significance for us because, but I mean, it's literally the last 5 or 6 times we were out there. We heard after we started after the first one, first time we heard something, and now it's like it's how can I say this? I'll probably use English words. It's it's almost like they're drawn to us. But so, especially us going back in the Kia and not in the van, will it mean talk? Do they know the van, or do they just know us, or they smell Badger? Probably smell me because I live in a van. Oh, but we have a way to shower now, don't we? Yeah. We do. Haven't really gotten to use it out in the wild yet because they haven't needed to. Or our new fridge. Haven't gotten to really use that
Oh
out
yeah.
in the wild because our van crapped itself. Yeah, I said it. Sand van. There's nothing better than the smell of your van. It says home as soon as you walk in. Yeah, I listen. Like I'm ready to smell it.
It's probably gonna need to clean
It
now
will. Oh, it'll. Yeah, I'm sure. And I wouldn't be shocked if it doesn't.
if it
Doesn't.
doesn't have like webs and stuff in
Yeah,
it.
and probably a mouse or two.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it
but those
said.
oranges. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it said out in that it's kind of a field. I mean, it's in town and it's a grass parking lot area.
Not
But I mean, I'm sure as long as nothing got in there and chewed a bunch of wires and
right.
messed up a bunch of stuff, I'll be all right. If it's just some boxes of food gotten into, but we took a lot of those with us.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because luckily with luckily when we were with Guy, we figured out we could just put everything in little slidey plastic containers. So we slided them out.
Yeah.
We did real hard, as hard as we could. Let's see. But yeah, there's no place like home. There's really not. She put the little red slippers because it's like
Oh.
Alice is a good North Carolina Ridge Runner. And you had a man who knows verify what y'all heard. I mean, come on. I'll tell you what,
Yep.
that man right there, I will tell you that he is like a caretaker of the place. He
On the
lives right at the entrance to the place. He's not a game warden or anything, but he's if you have to meet the guy to know that he's one of the most straight laced people you'd ever meet in your
Yeah,
life.
he is.
And he's a Texan, so you know you got to trust him.
He's real nice.
Yeah,
Real
but
nice guy.
he was like whenever we brought up stuff, he was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
He was like, yeah,
oh yeah, I've
there's
heard a
something
lot
definitely
of
out here.
stories. Yeah,
I was like,
okay.
oh,
I mean, it was vindication for us.
yeah,
It's not like we're just idiots. Okay, well, I mean, we're still idiots.
yeah.
Let's not sell ourselves short. Let's see, Sandman, the cryptids are subscribers. You guys represent them. It's true. It's true. Why did I say it's true?
Sure. I don't
Y'all
know.
ever think maybe I'm stupid?
Mm.
I did. I thought it. Happy honor they recognize you in your van. I mean, maybe so. I don't know. Maybe it's weird. North Carolina. I love when he verified what y'all heard. Yeah, there was like again, that was vindication for us for people to go. And of course, then we had people comment that don't know us, don't know our character. They're like, "You can't believe everything you hear." Well, I know what I heard with my own two
Yeah.
listening devices. I know what I heard. Rachel knows what she heard. So yeah, we know what we heard, and it wasn't Coyote because I put coyotes in the video. I don't know how
Oh,
many
actually, Mark sent him screenshots
of out there of big boy,
of Big
a
Boy
tall one, like a tall thing, whatever.
in
Yep.
near where we was hearing that stuff.
Yeah, there's a time that we
I was like,
the time we felt like we were being triangulated, and I saw something walk across behind the van out of the corner of
yeah,
my eye. No, Mark found a.
mm,
I'll try to find that one and put it
yeah,
on the community tab. Let's see. Lori Madden, I've watched a lot of van life peeps, and they have a lot of problems with critters getting into the van or engine bay area biting wires. Have you guys encountered that? We have not. We
we
have
have not
not
yet.
encountered that.
Nope.
Luckily, we've
Let
been
yeah.
very, very blessed. We have not had to deal with. And as much as we're in the woods, you would think we would, but are mice as bad in the woods as they are like in town? That's a serious question. I don't know because you think
You would think that would be worse in town.
I don't know, but I know we haven't had to deal with that at all.
Yeah, we
But yet, oh, where no, where were we? we were doing a live. Oh, it's when we were going to North Carolina and we were stopped in uh, Ashton at that Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
and you thought you heard something,
I
but
did.
then it was just a little bit, and then there was nothing else.
Yeah.
So, but we never saw any, because mice they'll let you know. They'll say, "Hey, I was here,"
I'm gonna chew on
and they'll
something.
leave
Yeah.
little,
Yeah.
their little treats for you. Those treats, don't eat them; they're nasty. Eat them if you want to. I don't care. I'm telling you
Cookies.
not to. Let's see. Alice Evans Class B sighting. Yeah, I mean, if, yeah, a lot of them. Waymire's back, awesome. San Van, Lori Madden. We had a resident red bank spider in our van for a while. I don't know what that is, but I bet Rachel wouldn't like it. Rachel's not one of those people that enjoys I, a spider. I'm not a fan of them, but I'm like, we have been out in the woods. I know y'all know this a lot in the van, and have the window down or whatever, and all of a sudden there's one up by Rachel's head, and she lets it be known that it's not a
Don't
good time.
scream or anything
She
about
doesn't do
it.
that, but she yeah.
I'll just do that.
And then I always try to hit them, and then I won't hit them and knock it down beside her or something,
Yeah.
so it makes it for a better time. It's more exciting that way. Let's see. What's up, Gene Brown? What is up? Murphy's Outfitters, Lori. In 10 years, I've had one mouse. Yeah, I mean it. Yeah, you wouldn't think it, especially for us. You'd think it would. Sorry, you think it would happen more, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it
It really
doesn't.
doesn't. The reason we're wearing the mics tonight too is because it's
The
we had
fan.
lots of fans on, and I thought
Yeah.
maybe that would block out some of the sound. Oh, ho, ho, ho. But anyway, Gene Brown's here. Thank you. What's up, Christian Gonzalez? Yeah, everybody's saying hellos, and so I never heard from Sandman. Is it Tim or Sandy or the both of you? I don't know who it is.
It may be both. I don't know.
And so with Rachel here, we'll talk about the last live we did that was up by the mirror at March Place.
Yeah.
While we were there doing the live, and we were looking back down because remember Badger was staring
It
down
was staring
that
at
path where we drove up, come up to the mirror. Um, there at the curve at the turn down there, there was something black. It looked like it was maybe this tall. I don't know. We thought it was a stump, but in hindsight now, I don't know if it. I mean, there's not a lot of black bear around that area. I'm not saying it couldn't have been a bear, but there's very few. But anyway, we saw something black down there. We didn't really think about it because we thought it's just a stump. And then whenever we left, we got back to the
Mm.
shop and we're like, where'd that black thing go? Because we didn't pay attention when it was.
No, because I saw something, and then when I looked back, I said it ain't there now.
It was weird.
So
That's
I was like, yeah,
and
yeah.
then you'll find out tomorrow if you unless excuse me, had beans and cornbread, uh, an onion and fried potato.
Fun for me.
Yeah. If you're the one with Crohn's, it might be fun for me.
I didn't eat very many beans.
Oh, I ate a bunch of them. Anyway, uh, so what was I going to say?
You were talking about siding.
Oh, the video coming out tomorrow. I'll say, unless you're a patron or channel member, you've already seen it, maybe. But there's a lot of explaining about the tapping along the side of the wall. Yeah. And Mark said, "Oh yeah, well those things like to do this certain situation," and then he goes, "Go look at it." So I took the camera out there after I heard something. It was the last night we were there, and I heard something splashing down by the creek. So I went down to the creek by myself, and I want you to hear me real good when I say this. It's creepy. It's like 300 yards down there, and then you're walking down, and then there's trees, and it's Robert Dodson that was out there is a braver man than me. I'm just going to say it. He has more braves than I do. Probably like 7 more braves than me. I don't even think he's an Indian chief, but he has a lot of braves.
Because he stayed out there all the time.
Yeah, he was out there all the time. So, but anyway, and then when I got back from trying to find out what was splashing in the creek, I showed you the. I showed you things. Is what I'm saying. Let's see. Susan Stanford, Rich and Tommy, how's the squatching going? Well, right now the squatching's done for a minute.
Yeah,
Well,
we're not in
until
the area
yeah,
yet.
we're gone from Mark's, uh, and because the van is right on the it's right on the breakover point of the van being done and us having the money to get it all situated. But we're it's that place is creepy, and that's no other way to say it. It's just it there again. We're in the woods a lot, and the woods don't scare us. We love them. We love being out. There are some places that are just downright weird, and that's one of them. Oh, let's see. James Dixon, the howling concerns me. Beware the full cycle of full moon. Stick to the track. Can't keep off the moor. At least we don't have any moors around here. So, uh, yeah, I don't know when is the full moon coming up, but that's I'd like. Well, we probably won't be out there at that after dark at that time, just because we don't have a place to sleep. We're in the
No.
car,
Yeah.
so we'll just stay around dusk whenever usually when we hear stuff, and then stay a little bit after dark, and then skedaddle out of there. Oh, it's Tim. All right, thank you, Tim. Now I know. Uh,
What are you staring at, bud?
Ridge Runner, love them beans and cornbread. They were so
Yeah.
good. Alice, what did Mark say about the phone ringing sound? He was like, "Well, that's a new one to me." He said, but he's nothing shocks him out there.
No,
After there was a four-wheeler up in a tree, nothing. And I don't know. Well, Mark has a different view on these things
he
than we
does.
do. I tend towards they're just an undiscovered large primate. That's me. But he
Yeah.
thinks they're a little more to him than that, and he
They got
thinks,
supernatural stuff going on.
yeah. I mean,
And I'm like,
then some of the things he believes is why he doesn't want
yeah,
people to know who he is. Because if you knew what he did for a living, you'd be like, should you be doing that, sir? But yeah, he's real smart guy. He just he believes some stuff that I don't know that I do or don't
we
believe.
haven't encountered it.
Yeah,
That's
but
just
anyway,
something
he thinks they
that's,
can like mimic. They have
they can.
like everybody tells us to have trail cams, and he thinks they can like sense the infrared from the trail cams and stuff. I don't know if they can or not. Gene Brown, I meant to ask, looked up Dodson on YouTube, see if there's anything. Didn't find a thing. Yeah, I need to put up a link to some of his stuff. There's not. Whenever he died, a whole lot of his stuff went like his channel got hacked, kind of like ours did, but he was dead to not go back.
And he had a lot of stuff on there. I think that
Yeah,
got messed up.
yeah, but I will try to find some of that and put links on the community tab because I've watched some of
What are
his
you
stuff.
finding for?
Now, I will tell you that his videos are way more raw than ours are.
Yeah.
Ours are kind of polished a little bit. I try to make them interesting, add a little music here and there. But for the most part, his are pretty just not edited at all, and that's fine. Everybody doesn't want to edit. Some people just want to put stuff up, and that's I can't do it. But he was a very respected man in that field because he didn't care. He would
Mm-mm.
he'd get out there and yell at him when they're beating on the trailer and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Burpees don't get beans and cornbread often enough. It's one of those things that when I hear we're having it, I'm like, then I have it like, huh, it makes me giggle.
Yeah.
It makes my butt giggle. Oh, Terry Henley, don't you ever get scared that someone come to your van at night? You know, you can worry about that anywhere.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can live in a house and you
I
think,
worry about it when we're in cities.
yeah, like at truck stops and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in the wood. And here's my thing,
In the woods, rarely anybody's gonna actually bother you. But
or
that one,
anything.
yeah, don't know what that person wanted or whatever.
I know what they almost got though.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So,
That's all I'm
but
gonna say. But yeah, so I mean, you can worry about stuff, but for us, it's like if you worry about everything, and I'm not saying you do, but if you worry about everything, you're not going to do anything. You just thing. I, this is something that I live by, and I've probably said this on this channel, but I think it bears repeating. During the Civil War, there was a colonel, a lieutenant, some person that did.
shootings,
Yes,
wartime.
he. But before they were fixing to go into battle, every time all the other guys would be throwing up, crying, and wanting their mama, and he was just over there chill. And somebody asked him, they said, why are you not worried about this? And he said, It's my day to die. It's my day to die. Nothing I can do to change it. Can't stop it. And if I'm supposed to die today, the war won't do it. It'll be something else. So it doesn't mean you have to go out and put yourself in dangerous situations. But I don't really worry about stuff. You know,
Yeah.
if I feel creepy, I'll leave.
Mhm.
Gene Brown. I've heard they were a race that was brought here to work and mine for ET, and they were left alone on purpose once they. That's that kind of thing that I don't. I mean, I don't know about all that. I mean, I'm a very Christian person, so I don't. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, everybody's making words. Gene Brown, that would be great. I'd love to see something from his view. Yeah, yeah. He's a different character. He would cuss at him and all kinds of stuff. Joan South Nephilim. Thought about that too. I really have.
Yeah.
Alice Evans. Oh, I agree. Folks think you screw loose when you believe in that stuff and that and supernatural stuff. I've seen her talk to a ghost. I believe. Yeah, I don't know. I know that there's stuff. You know, in my mind, the supernatural realm is more real than where we are. The supernatural realm doesn't go away. This flesh goes away.
Uh-huh.
So I don't. I mean, I'm.
We
Hey,
don't count out things like that because
but I.
we can't see the spiritual
I mean,
realm.
we always try to look
So
at things through a biblical view.
yes.
Let's see, Jimmy. I'm not sure if maybe nothing. I can't recall where I saw that video and her story, but it seems plausible that maybe they were brought here and had to go into caves and remote areas. Yeah, uh, I don't know. I don't know, but we'll know eventually. Happy Hunter. I would like to meet Mark and go to his place. I'm weird myself. I enjoy it. Yeah, I tell you what. Uh, Mark is it, after Mark gets to know you and he trusts you. I mean, because he lets people just go out there and hunt and stuff, but they can't tell anybody where it is. I mean, like my kids know where the place is, but they're not gonna do anything.
Right.
But we pretty much not a vow of secrecy, but it's you just don't want everybody. And I understand why he doesn't. He kind of wants his what's the word I'm looking for? He kind of wants his anonymity kept. But I will talk to him and I will tell him that we have a subscriber that especially if we were there and you were with us. And I think you kind of do the same stuff. Anyway, hit me up on email oreo.speedwagon20 at gmail. It's on our about page, and we can go from there. Uh, Jim Brown, what got me and my granddaughter going was a skinwalker story. Listen, that little dog thing was weird. That it's that little dog thing was it was isn't different. Just because I've never seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I won't argue against any of it. Listen, I understand, because if I know before I ever saw one and I had seen them, you're like, I don't know. I was, and then you see them, you're like, oh, you can tell me whatever you want. Now, on the first video where at the end of it, somebody tried to get in the van, you know, I I never said what I thought it was because here's what I know about the internet. People are going to come to their own conclusions. You can tell them exactly what it was. They're not going to believe you or whatever. So I just say what I heard and let it. And then I had people chastise me. Well, just say what you think it is. Oh, why? Because people are going to make up their own mind and
They
they're going
are.
to come to their own conclusions. You'll ever hear, or do you ever notice I talk a lot and Rachel just sits and listens to me talk?
I mean, no, I don't say
I'm
much. I'm
just,
sorry.
I'm a,
He talks a lot,
I
but I
do.
mean, he carries on the conversation. I'm not that person.
She's only prettier than me though.
I will carry on a conversation,
if
but
if
it's
if you meet her, I'm saying real life. This in real life. If you meet
I'm
her
way
in
different when
person,
you
she's
meet me in
real
person.
different.
Yeah,
She's more wordful in person. But on here, you put a camera in her face, and she is a little less.
shouldn't be like that,
Yeah,
but
because it's
still, yeah.
first time. Yeah, it's only been like almost 3 years.
No, no.
It'll be fine. Yeah. Well, I was just saying I talk a lot too. That's kind of what I was
Probably
pointing
just
out.
need to. Yeah.
Let's see, Ridge Runner. It's private. It's just respectful. Yeah. I mean, it. You know, I know a lot of stuff about a lot of subscribers now that I would never tell or not. Is it not like secrets? I just I wouldn't point out. Just like take Ronnie's house. I'd never tell you exactly where Ronnie's house is. Because you just never know what kind of people are watching.
Yep.
We feel like the
majority of y'all.
It only takes one to ruin something, I
Yeah.
guess, is what I'm trying to say. And everybody understand that. Well, let's see, Ridge Runner. I know when I heard that howl here at home, I couldn't tell you what it was. He couldn't. I said, "Hey, Ronnie, what's that sound?" He goes, "Mr. Tommy, I got no idea." And that man knows the mountains. Let's see, Tammy Huntley. Me and my husband are the same way. He talks a lot more than me. I know a lot of times people say that the women talk more, and maybe in most
Not in my case.
relationship they do. But yeah, I'm the word master.
I
I'm
used to be.
I'm the word hole user. I'm the yeah. Sandman. Her word hole is camera shy. Perfect timing. Oh, let's see. That's funny. It's true
Oh my
though,
goodness.
Gene Brown. That's true. Unless you experience hard to believe, but if you have seen something out of the norm, you just know. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. Yep.
Yup.
Exactly right. Happy Hunter. I totally understand about Mark. I've hunted on private land. Yep. Yeah. I mean, he's a great guy. Especially for him to just let us have run of that place
Yeah.
and ride the 4 wheelers all you want to,
Yeah.
and use up my air conditioning. And
Just
he's a
yeah, out
neat
there.
guy, but he is very private
Yeah,
about
very.
he's you know he just doesn't, and he also knows how Bigfoot hunters are, and they can kind of triangulate where you are and try to figure it out. And
They will.
yeah, so I really try to not let people know it all, but I'll try to get anyway. Hit me up on email, and I'll see what we can do. Uh, Lori Madden Jones South. That's a good idea. Yeah, the thermal. Yeah, I know Mark has one, but Mark has a Geiger counter out there. He has all kinds of stuff. I just I don't know what you're gonna do with it. Anyway. But yeah, one of those would be nice. The thermal imaging. Sandman, Alice Evans. How about linguistic chasm? The word, uh,
Yeah.
uh,
Like
uh,
I don't
a
know,
voice canyon. How about that?
if you will.
How about yeah? I like a good voice cannon.
Oh my gosh.
Cannon. I said cannon because I was stupid. I'm stupid. Uh, North Carolina Ridge Runner. He took a shine to you. Yeah, people like us for some reason. I don't know why, but they do, and it's very like I will say this, and you don't have to say who you are, but somebody on this chat, I have a key to their house. You know, I can get it. We can get in Marks anytime we want to. Guy let us park our van in his shop, and we were there
Chill for a
almost
minute.
a week.
Yeah.
So we've been very blessed. We will say we
We have a lot of great
very,
everything.
very, very
It's
blessed.
blessed us.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you
It's just been fun. It's been a wild ride. It's been a fun ride, and it's continuing. And we're
get back.
ready to get a quarter of us back because whether we want to admit it or not,
Man, that's
van is
pretty
the van is a big part of what we do,
yeah.
obviously. So anyway, we thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all are the goodest, bestest, goodfulest. Do any of those work?
I mean,
Don't work enough.
they'll work enough.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna get off here. I need to go wash myself. Wash myself. Is that right?
War.
Surely not. I'm from Texas, but I never say wash.
My grandma
Anyway,
used to say war.
she did. She was a dum dum.
That's okay. She's from Oklahoma, so
Yeah. All right. Y'all have a good night. God bless y'all. We love y'all, and we'll see you the next time. Bye. Hold on. I got to turn my mouse back on so I can do stuff. Did I turn it on? No, I didn't. Is it there? Who knows? Y'all have a good night.